Hello, everyone, and welcome to your challenge group. If we have not met already, my name is Christina Lewis, and I am your Beachbody coach. I have been doing this for a little over 4 years now, and I am so thankful to have you in this group. I remember the first time I bought a Beachbody program and put myself out there and joined a challenge group, and it was scary, and I didn't know what to expect. I'm a pretty private person, believe it or not, and to share my journey with others, was a big step for me. And so I really appreciate you doing this and you trusting me on this journey with you. The first thing I want to ask from you is your permission. I am going to need your permission to find you when you're not showing up. I'm going to need your permission to drag you back out when things are going tough. And I also need your permission to cheer you on and to celebrate you and your achievements. We are in this together, guys. This is something I have been doing now for about 4 years. It's not a quick fix. It is something that you and myself are going to be doing the rest of our lives. And so, I'm proud and I'm honored that y'all are here starting your journey or continuing your journey with this group. I also want you to promise me that you will drink your Shakeology every day and you will work out like the schedule shows. If you have 1 rest day, if you have 2 rest days, if you have no rest days, if you're on 21-day fix, I want you to follow that schedule. And I know there are going to be times and days that it is really hard to get that workout in. I want you to try, okay? When I had this, my kids were really small. We had 2 babies, and a 30-minute workout would sometimes turn into an hour, but it is worth it, and you are a better person when you work out and you are eating correctly and exercising. So I want you to make that promise, not to me, but to yourself, that you bought these programs, you bought this, and you are investing in it, and I want you to get your money's worth, and I want you to do it correctly. With that said, not every day is going to be perfect. We are going to have times where, we fall off. There will be cake in the break room. There will be a birthday. There will be drinks on the table. I don't want you to get caught up in that. You can certainly have a moment, but we're going to get back on track. We're not going to have a pity party about it. We're not going to hoe and moan about it. We're going to say what happened. We're going to make a change, and we're going to continue on. I know when I first started, I would get caught up in the mess ups, and it would just send me down the slippery slope. And I don't want that to happen to you guys, because it's not a big deal. This is life. I don't want you to live your life without chips and queso. They're amazing, both of them. They need to be in your life, but in moderation. So we're going to work on that. I want you to be okay with making small changes. I don't expect you to get your program in the mail and stop giving up Cokes. Start working out 7 days a week. Never have a snack again. Never have chocolate. Start with small changes. I don't want you to feel deprived. I don't want you to feel like I'm taking something away from you or the program is taking something away from you, because we are giving you so much more than you are going to be taken away, okay? And so small changes, maybe your first week, it is no Cokes. Your first week's like, okay, I'm not going to have Cokes, but I will allow myself something else twice a week in exchange for that. So make an exchange with yourself. Give yourself small changes that you are comfortable doing. One non-negotiable that I will have with you guys, though, is to clean out your pantry. I know. We have kids. We have snacks in the pantry. But you know what's not in the pantry? Oreos. Because if they are in the house, I will eat the entire pack. My kids have never even had an Oreo, or at least not when I'm around. They might even know what they are. Because it's something that I know I can't have in the house. And you know what your triggers are. And I have tried allowing things back in the house, and it does not end well. And so it's just not in the house. And it's not healthy in the first place. there's things like ice cream is in the house. That's really not a big deal for me. Oreos, brownies, those are a big deal. And if I see them, I will eat them. And so those are out of the house. So go through your pantry, see what's in it, things that are your triggers. And if your kids love them, you're going to have to, just throw them away and give your kids something else that's a little bit healthier, or maybe it is another snack that has some sugar in it or whatever, but you don't like. So, if you love brownies, but you hate cookies, you can exchange that for your kids or something. And when you clean out your pantry, I know I hate throwing food away. We were brought up to waste not, want not, but it's worth it. And you will find that when you are drinking your Shakeology every day, like you should, Shakeology works on a cellular level. So as you drink it every day, it's giving your body nutrients that it needs. When you are not nutrient deficient, you no longer crave crap. You are starting to eat healthy. You are wanting greens. You are wanting fruits. You are wanting proteins instead of sugar. And that is where Shakeology comes in. Shakeology it is a weight loss drink, or it will cause weight loss because you are getting all the crap out of your pantry and you're not eating it anymore. But really, Shakeology is to bridge the gap in your nutrition throughout the day. We are not protein deficient overall as a society. If you look at what you eat throughout the day, you eat a lot of protein. There is a small amount of protein in Shakeology, so it can be used for a meal replacement. But what it's really there for is to give your body the nutrients it does not receive the rest of the day. No one is going to be eating 4 cups of broccoli. That's what Shakeology has in it. It's 4 cups of broccoli. It's dried. It's put into this powder. There's a ton of vegetables, of great stuff in Shakeology, and you drink it every day and just see the changes that you will start to experience. So promise me that. Also, when you are grocery shopping, I want you to shop the perimeter of the store. That's where all the fresh foods are going to be. We will get into some of the aisles, such as pastas and things like that, but I really want you to stick to the perimeter of the store. And remember, with your Shakeology, you are replacing something you were buying. So instead of getting Coke, you are now drinking your Shakeology. Instead of having cookies at 3 o'clock, you are now having your Shakeology. And remember that. So you are taking something off your grocery list and putting Shakeology in it. Shakeology is also something good to have on hand. You only need it once a day, but we have 2 kids that are in extracurricular activities. We're always running around. I keep it in my purse. I keep it in my car. It is something that is my go-to. And when I am feeling weak and when I am feeling like I need something to stuff my face with because we are hungry and have been at the ballpark for 4 hours, I just make one of those and I'm good to go. So it's good to put a packet, or if you don't have the packets, just scoop into a baggie, seal it up, put it in your purse, put it in your car, and keep it with you so that you have it and you can shake it and make it. Alrighty, I want to go ahead and share my screen with you all for just a second. We're going to talk about the challenge group that we're having, kind of what it is, and we're also going to look at Beachbody On Demand. So let's do that. All right, so we're going into, this is the challenge group we're in right now. We don't have very many people yet. We'll be adding people this weekend, but I want you to get comfortable with it. On your phone, it's going to look a little different than it is on your desktop or your laptop or anything like that. But I want you to really become aware of the file section. Right now, we just have 2 things in there. You have your welcome checklist, which is what you're going to do and agree to for the challenge group, and we have our week 1 meal plan. Go in here, you can download it, everything is in there. It's certainly something you can use as a reference. You don't have to stick to, but I do want to make a note and let everyone know I would like you to stick to at least 1,500 calories. 21-Day Fix, all of our plans do go down to 1,200 calories. You will lose weight on 1,200 calories. It's not sustainable. It's not something you can build a lot of muscle on either. So while it is good every once in a while to maybe dip down give yourself a good detox. I would really like everyone to stay at about the $1,500 to $1,799 bracket. If you are higher, go higher, stick to where you're supposed to be, but I would rather you not drop below $1,500. Your body functions better on this. You are going to gain muscle better with this. And you get an extra carb, which is always nice. So, okay, there's that. You're going to see a lot more being added into this file section, so I want you to be checking into it and always staying up to date with that. With the group, I just want y'all to be supportive with each other, be liking posts, be commenting, cheering each other on. This is meant to really not just help you, but help others. When you are giving that encouragement, it gives you a boost because you're helping them, and it helps others because they are getting what they need as far as feeling better about what they're doing, knowing that they're appreciated, seeing that someone is watching their progress. Beachbody On Demand. I think just about everyone has Beachbody On Demand. Most of you have the All Access. If you have Beachbody On Demand and you are paying quarterly, you need to let me know. We can get you the All Access, which is a year of Beachbody On Demand, and it is half the price of what you're paying when you're doing it quarterly. So you're going to save money. Also, with the All Access, you get every workout we have ever created, like all the way back from Yoga Booty Ballet to P90X to all the new programs, including the programs coming out in 2017. I do know we are going to be releasing 3 new products this year, 3 new programs this year. And each program we have cost at least $60 just for the basic program. If you do the deluxe, it gets more expensive. A year of Beachbody On Demand is $99. So you are saving right off the cuff, and you're getting so many programs to go with it. Speaking of, I am doing Chalene Extreme right now. This is honestly probably a program I would not have done if I did not have the All Access, because it's like a $120 program. And I didn't really know, if I was going to like it. I'm loving it. But it was free because I had already bought the on demand. So I didn't really have to, I didn't have to buy it. But when you go into the program, let's see, going a little slow. Come on, internet. Okay, so when you go into the program, you have all your workouts. You have over here on the side, you're going to have, frequently asked questions, trainer Q&A, how to get started. You have your workout calendar, which you need to print off and you have to stick to. These programs are designed so that you have weights and cardio and rest, and all of that's in a certain amount of time, and it's laid out the way that your body can recover and build muscle correctly. So stick to the calendar. You have your nutrition guide, which is going to tell you how to eat. This one has a worksheet because this Chalene Extreme is a heavy weightlifting program. So you need to be writing down what you're lifting and your reps. We can go back and, sorry, it's a little slow. You have a challenge du jour. This is something, if you don't really know what program you want to do next, you can always do the challenge du jour. This is just it's a different program every day, a different workout every day, but it does make sense. It will be in an order where you are doing weight or resistance training, where you're having cardio, where you're having a rest day. So you can do this. You can get a feel of different programs, but it will still make sense. It's not just all cardio, all weights. Down here, these are programs that I've purchased in the past. I no longer have to anymore since everything's included. These are all the programs we have right now. The 3-week yoga retreat is really cool. I did that during Ultimate Reset. I liked it. I'm not much of a yoga fan. I like things a little faster, but it was a good way to start the morning. We have Fixate, which is really awesome. I love it. It's a cooking show just for Beachbody On Demand that is created around 21-Day Fix. So you can go in here, you can find, this is how to use your containers. If you don't have containers, let me know, and I can talk to you about if you want to get them. They're like $10 if you want to get them. If not, we'll talk about how we can measure food out. You have different recipes. You can see all of these recipes are super short, and then you're able to print them off and get your grocery list right here. But check out Beachbody On Demand, guys. It is amazing, absolutely amazing. You have all your trainers, you can go through all your programs, you can pick what you want to do. It's just a really, really great resource that we have, and I can't speak highly enough about it. I love it. I use it every day. I've been streaming for now probably about a year. Every once in a while I'll buy a DVD because I like to work out with teachers and take it with me, and so I'll buy it for that. But it's all streaming now. It's great. And so I just again want to thank you guys for trusting me, for choosing me to be your coach to help you through this. This is going to be a great group. This group will be open for about 30 days, and then we will start a new one. I like to kind of refresh it every once in a while, which is good. And, we get new meal ideas as we go through this group. And so then the next group will have different meal ideas. But again, welcome. If you have any questions at all, please feel free to post in the group. This is your safe zone. There will be no judging in here. I want you to feel comfortable, and I want you to know that you are loved and supported in this group. And, just welcome and be at home and open yourself up to thinking differently and to being healthier and to just being a stronger person. So welcome to your challenge group, and let's get rolling.